Hey guys and gals, Pat over here, Fellsmere Fishing Headquarters. Hey, been a great week for fishing, man. It's been incredible. Well, not for me. I mean, I was at Garcia Fish Tournament yesterday. We caught a lot of fish, a lot of small fish. Fish are feeding up big time. What is impressive is the dream team, the 365 boys were out all week long with these amazing people right here. I mean, listen, I get to hear the stories. I know they're true, but it's been a lot of fun being on this part of it. Now these guys have been fishing their butts off all week. The numbers have been insane. I mean, it's been blowing me away. And I know, and thanks to Ron, he put everybody on the fish, which was amazing. And so, but Captain Kevin over here, Captain Cecil, Captain Steve, I mean, it's been a heck of a deal. They did a 4-day deal, 8 hours every day, and I think they did probably, 10 hours a day. We've been running, they've been going through bait so fast. We've been running bait to the boat ramp. It's been crazy. So,
kudos to Manny.
Yeah. Manny's a beast. And so I'm going to let the captains tell you all about it. Secret spots, I don't know. But Captain Steve, what happened out there, boy?
Boy, we wrecked them.
Yeah.
Did we not wreck them, Rick?
We did.
Ron,
We killed
wrecked
them,
them.
brother.
I had Rick and Ron with me, and let me tell you, these two boys can catch them. I mean, flat out catch them. And I couldn't take them all fast enough and get a hook baited, before I was doing the same thing over and over and over and over. I think my hands are like they're so crusty I can't even squeeze them together right now. But no, it was a great time. What was the total amount on fish?
906.
906 largemouth bass over the rail on the carpet, 3 boats, 4 days. You all freaking jacked them, and we loved watching it and be a part of it.
It was awesome.
It was freaking awesome.
And we appreciate you, man. You did a great
Oh,
job.
man,
Everybody
you guys
did a
are
great
great.
job. Awesome. Awesome.
I will say though, the two in front,
You got Mo and you got Cole.
hammered down.
Big
on
Fish
them.
Bo.
Big Fish Mo. and
Big Fish Mo right here.
They hammered down on them.
Yeah,
I think we ended up with what, 370?
377.
377 fish
Sir.
and big fish. So it was a great time. Absolutely great time.
Absolutely blast. Thank you.
Yeah, the guys are great to fish with. Like the guys I had John and Paul. If you got them within a foot of a fish, they were catching it. They were on fire. A lot of fish. Yesterday they boated 109.
That is
And
amazing.
would have caught more, but we ran out of bait a couple times. It's just incredible, and fun time. Not to mention John is a UK guy. He likes to catch just as much as me.
Yeah.
We had a lot of good conversations out
Yeah,
there.
go Gators! Go Gators! Go Gators! Hey, yeah, so it's amazing, man. It was really amazing. And so, Captain Steve, my question is, are these, how'd you get into all these fish? Are these schoolie fish? Are we going into this fall transition? What can we expect moving forward? I mean,
So there's a ton of fish that are schooling right now. There's a ton of them, your 1 to 3 pound fish that are schooling right now. But talking about it with the other captains and everything, we all kind of agree that it's happening. Things are starting to happen. The fish are moving up on the shallow flats. You find shallow flats, you may have 6 blades of grass on that flat, but there will be a ton of fish on it.
Especially if the wind's blowing in.
Yeah. So if you're fishing a place where you have a little bit of grass, it's the spot within the spot, if that makes sense to you. It's a spot within a spot. So you have an area where the fish are at, but there's a spot where that grass is. That's the spot where you're really going to just throw in there and jack them over and over and over and over and over. With the exception of our last spot today, Rick and Ron, I went to one of my old spots that I hadn't fished in a while. It's just a hyacinth mat, and we, I think, had our best time there, and wish we had one more day to do that because there are some big ones under that.
For sure.
Ron had a shiner this big. I'm telling you, 10, 11-inch shiner. And I couldn't even hook it in the back because I didn't have a hook big enough. So I had to hook it in the mouth. And he throws it up there. And that cord goes pop, and then goes. He lets it run, and that rod buckles, and then it just popped. It just came out. I would like to know
Oh.
what that fish was.
Right.
That was a big one right there.
I would love to have known what that fish was, because we caught a ton of big fish there. But, yeah, there's a lot of fall transition stuff going on right now, there's no question about it. We caught a couple of fish that were, I mean, we thought might have been full of rubber. I'm not kidding you. I mean, bloated.
John caught one like that today, he goes, that looks like it's full of eggs.
Yes,
I mean, it goes
yes,
fast
it is starting to
as
happen.
bees.
I think this full moon, probably this month, is gonna really kick it off.
It's gonna pull some up for sure.
Yeah, it's
For
gonna
sure.
kick it off. And the shallow flats and stuff where we're catching them right now, the cut throughs, Kevin, and so on, you know, those areas right there are gonna get some spawning fish in them. I believe this month coming up, and where you're catching your 2 to 4 pounders right now, you're gonna catch 2 to 4 pounders, but you're gonna get a big one, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pounders gonna show up. No doubt in my mind.
Most definitely.
So, just real quick for my artificial guys, because they, you know, they come in, they're struggling, man. I'm telling you, they came in today, they came in yesterday, they come, and I don't have the heart to tell them, man. The boys are out there whacking them, but you catch them on live bait. So, but I know that you three guys are artificial guys by
Yes.
heart. So,
Yes.
any advice to the guys on artificial, because you're catching so many daggone fish.
Monday, fishing the same areas with a spinner bait, I caught like 25 in 2 hours fishing. Like, just running
some
them
good
through the wind blown, oh yeah, I had a couple of real big ones. Going through the wind blown stuff, running the spinner bait through the hydrilla, and they were annihilated. Like, you go 10 minutes, I catch one, and then just, they absolutely. choke it
Fishing in
down.
4 to 5 foot of water.
Yep, yep. Yep.
And keep working the isolated grass patches that you see. And wind is your friend, always remember that.
Right.
Those moving baits, do those isolated patches. You can pull up on one patch and you have 30 fish, no problem. Might take you 30 patches to fish, to find them, but they're out there and they're doing it.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Anyway, guys, that's the dream team. These are the best clients. They're coming back in March. I don't know how they're gonna possibly match
Well-
what they did. And March is like really on fire. You know, that's when the bigger ones.
Yes.
You'll probably get bigger fish then.
Yes.
And so,
yes.
probably won't get the numbers, but you'll probably get the bigger fish. So that's,
Well, with this
look
group, we
forward
still
to-
might get the numbers.
Yeah, we'll get
Yeah.
I think we're going on 2,000.
Yeah, 6 days?
6 days.
6 days, we're looking to jack 2,000 lips.
Yeah, already.
As
All right,
always,
guys.
Pat, how do they reach you here?
Hey, come over here and see us at Fellsmere Fishing Headquarters. Listen, we got a lot of good stuff going on. We're really prepping for the upcoming season. We'll get some new baits in. We've got. I think we're going to be ahead of the game this year with the live bait. You know, last winter was tough, man. We trying to keep up, but we've got a plan going into this season. I think we're going to be good. Just give us a call, 772-571-6491, or call me on my cell, 772-539-1156. Let me know what you want to do. Let me know when you're coming. Make some reservations. We've got plenty of places to stay. You know, a lot of folks around here, they have guest homes. They've got Airbnbs. They've got some RVs that they're renting out. You got Jim and Tammy out of Blue Cypress Cabins. You know, they're the top notch. Which, by the way, that Blue Cypress is really fishing great. That Blue Cypress Lake. We'll talk about that in tomorrow's fishing report. But guys, thank you all so much watching. These guys are the best. We'll see them in March.
Signing off.
Tight line.
FLBigBassAdventures.com. Come fish with us. Let's go jack some jaws.
That's the riz.